Hi, I'm Benny Fine.
I'm Emily Tang.
I'm Ted Evans.
And we're here to break down 50 of the web's top videos that went viral during June of 2016.
Be sure to also watch all of the full original videos by clicking the playlist link in the description.
We'll do all this in just one take.
In under 4 minutes.
Starting now.
The red guy finds the source of all their creepy lessons, pulls its plug, which causes all the main characters to appear in different colors. But is this the end?
It pounces right into the glass wall.
Ad for grocery chain is actor cats impersonating your favorite meme cats like Grumpy Cat, Keyboard Cat, and No Cat as they shop for groceries.
We've all touched something in a museum, but this guy takes it on a whole new level. When he touches the clock, it smashes and he walks away.
The sirens mean you're supposed to get out of the way, not in front of it like this guy.
He pokes it and wakes it up so it can continue its important daily job of whatever the hell chickens do all day.
2 of the needles saw through your skin, another 2 hold your tissues apart, 1 sucks the blood, and the last delivers chemicals to keep the blood flowing.
Snapchat gets a whole new meaning when she talks to and touches it on the tail, causes the snake to snap at the phone, knocking it down.
That snake is either working out his abs or just slithering nowhere.
Mike Diva's fake Donald Trump commercial has the presidential candidate elected world president who then turns into a transformer that destroys the planet.
Simply Nailogical turns nail molehills into nail mountains when she puts on 100 coats of nail polish on her fingers.
17 years after he did it the first time, a nearly 50-year-old Tony Hawk does a 900-degree rotation for what he says is his last time.
He blows into the mouthpiece with tubing and dubstep comes out, but it's fake. Duh.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Again, as Bieber upstages his April performance slip by falling down the stage.
No, you're not experiencing claustrophobia. The elevator is actually that small and is cracking these guys up.
She steals the drone and the police come and give it back to the pilot.
Boston Dynamics is back with another future world dominating robot with a smaller version of their spot machine which does dishwashing and doesn't let no bananas stop it.
She forgets that she's playing hide and go seek and swims off to play with other fish, but we forgive her because she's just so cute. Aww.
He mimes singing with oven mitts, dances with himself, and gets 4 yeses to move on.
He finally throws a spoon in the mug, which leads you to the realization that you've watched a guy toss a spoon in a mug for almost 5 minutes.
Craptronics' Minecraft short has a man save a wolf who later saves him from another wolf.
Parody video of the epic war scene from Game of Thrones using the audio from Leroy Jenkins as Jon Snow's voice played by Leroy Jenkins.
Seinfeld is recreated in Doom 2 and the player kills everybody.
Video shows the huge graphical downgrades from Ubisoft games like Watch Dogs and Far Cry 3 from E3 versions to retail.
E3 gives us a new version of the Xbox One that does 4K video and is 40% smaller.
E3 gives us a new God of War game with a bearded Kratos, trolls, and a kid with terrible bow aiming skills.
E3 gives us a new Zelda game with open world gameplay, horse riding, and finally a title.
The cloud looks like a dick.
This dad better have gotten an awesome Father's Day gift after putting up with being shot by a Nerf gun every day.
This dad better have gotten an awesome Father's Day gift after catching a foul ball while holding his kid and his food.
Mexico loses 7-0 to Chile in the worst defeat in Mexican history.
Irish football goes viral with these fans singing a lullaby to a baby.
Irish football goes viral again with these fans singing under a bridge to get out of the rain and the police unsuccessfully trying to move them. Man, these fans love to sing.
He sticks his hand down his pants and then sniffs it because, yeah, there's no defending it.
Freaky Friday meets football. When football Ronaldo swaps bodies with a kid, they eventually play each other and then swap back to their original bodies.
Ronaldo's accuracy apparently carries over to mic throwing as he tosses his reporter's mic in a lake.
NBA star Steph Curry's accuracy apparently carries over to his mouthpiece throwing as he tosses it right at a fan's face after getting ejected.
Successfully wearing a disguise and being a 7-foot-tall ex-NBA superstar doesn't mess, so Shaquille O'Neal gets outed as an undercover Lyft driver.
Commercial shows Cleveland fans' excitement over winning a pro sports title for the first time in 5 decades.
The dance troupe breakdances and Jabberwockies their way off court.
This car rig creates photoreal cars without the need of real cars. I can finally film Fast and Furious 8 in my backyard!
The car flips over multiple times, but they're okay, and Leno still manages to crack a joke.
Apparently you've got to squeeze it in and lose some pieces of your car, but then you've got a perfect fit.
They changed the tires in 1.92 seconds. Those guys are some turbo tire switching badasses.
Flooding's no issue for this guy's Tesla as it swims right through this flooded tunnel. That guy is a gas-conscious, water-wading badass.
Tech Rax pours Mentos and 200 pounds of ice and a new drone into a giant pool of cola, and many in the comments don't seem very happy about it.
They catch and release several ridiculously large grouper fish, including one that pulls the boat.
Fox explains that Britain leaving the EU will give them different regulations when it comes to trade, immigration, and business compared to the EU.
The Prime Minister of Britain's disagreement with the Brexit success causes him to resign his position.
And finally, he gives a speech where he talks about exactly what people do during a speech. And because we've reached the 50th spoiler of the month, we engage in entertaining, sometimes scripted banter in order to give finality to the spoiler portion of the episode. Then in a moment, there will be a very slight pause followed by a white flash that will bring us into the end slate.
Thank you so much for watching our monthly YouTube spoilers.
Be sure to leave those comments of what we should include in the next episode.
And now here are all the times that we messed up. We're here to break down 50 of the web's top videos that went viral during June of 2016.
Oh, that was me.
Snapchat gets a whole new meaning when she talks to it and touches it on the tail, causing the snake to snap back at the phone, knocking at it.
There's no green tea in my mouth, right?
He blows into the mouthpiece with tubing and dubstep coming out, but it's fake. Duh. Okay, shit, I totally.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Again, as Bieber upstages his April performances, slip. Damn song!
Video shows the huge graphical downgrades from Ubisoft games like Watch Dogs and Farquhar.
Farquhar.
Oh my god!
Farquhar.